And you went away. And I sit here and suffer, girl. I suffer day by day. Talking about love, talking about love. You took my love and you left me in a bind. But believe me, girl, believe me, you'll get yours in time. And you went away.
muted. And then I don't know why the desktop isn't working. Damn, T, my bad. I've been messing up. Say something now.
Say something else now.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Well, you're not coming through now. Like my desktop,
No.
my desktop is just not working right now.
Oh no.
Oh, I see why. I see why. We're good. We're good. Let me fix it.
Hey, microphone.
Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Don't do it.
Jackson.
There we go.
Michael Jordan,
All right, there we go.
Dennis Rodman,
Oh, I got
Scottie
you on the monitor.
Pippen.
Turn off the monitor.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There you go. You're good now.
Yes. Yes.
I think
All
my
right,
sound
the
card-
Helen Keller version.
I think my sound card must have died.
Dang. All that Roblox.
All that Roblox.
Golly. Nah, we were just talking about the upsides of trying to get one rig that does everything and not really being able to do that, which is really a metaphor for life. Oh Lord, we got circles on the YouTube. It's coming back. It's coming back. All right. I got 14 laptops. I'm trying to get your viewer count up on YouTube. So I got
Yo, straight. You don't even need to bot when you got 14 live.
freaking I got VMware going crazy right now. My shit sounds like it's about to take off trying to cool down.
Oh no. Here we go. I posted on the gram, on the Facebook. I'm not doing the
Never
TikTok.
meant Rooster Tail. I never meant Rooster Tail. Actually, I have an unbagging / unboxing video that's going up tomorrow on YouTube at 8 a.m. Eastern. I shot it during my lunch break today, and I edited it when I was supposed to be doing work today.
T, was it with a rooster tail?
hopefully- There was no Rooster Tail involved,
Thank you.
but there is some old school stuff that predates me design-wise.
Oh, okay.
I got some old school stuff. I got a bag. I took
What's
stuff
up,
out
D-Money?
of the bag. There's old stuff in the bag. Well, it's new stuff, but it's old designs. So that'll be a fun endeavor.
Nice.
D Money knows what I'm talking about. He was there.
Was the money of D there? Yeah, we was tearing up
Yeah.
some fish while he was here, man. We was beating up some greenfish. That man got some back of the wood honey holes, which we found out you can get arrested for now. You
Y'all
can
been
get
talking
caught.
to Trey Taylor, crew tractor?
Yo, Trey Taylor, crew track. And I told him before Thanksgiving, I was like, yo, where was that place? And I used that app where you can see like the borderline of shit.
On X or whatever it is?
Yeah. And sure enough, it's held by a family's trustee. Like it's the bank's trustees own that shit.
Y'all's about to get put on a damn like horse and carriage and like parade around town.
Around town, yo, it would have been crazy if
dang.
somebody was back there mad at us. And D took fish for his dad. Shit, they definitely catch you. They probably catch you with some money on that one, D. I didn't think about that.
But you staring down a blunderbuss, I'll tell you that much.
I'm gonna tell him I ain't catch nothing. Lock him up.
Yeah,
Lock
he's
him
down there.
Yo, that shit crazy.
Dang.
That was.
Well, sure he would rather that than going back to Michigan and having to shovel all that
Shovel.
damn snow.
Yo, bro left 70 degrees to negative shovel that snow. Like that
Negative
shit.
shovel that snow. Golly.
He said too many people know about that place. What's up, guys? This is Sweet Dreams. I changed my name. You can't change your name to Strictly Call of Duty, Sweet Dreams. You can't go from Sweet Dreams to Strictly Call of Duty. Those are nightmares. Those are nightmares, T. You can't do that, dog. You can't do that. Right when Black Ops 7 comes out? No. Just get off of the Call of Duty. Man, well, enjoy the name. You'll still be Sweet Dreams to us.
Hell yeah.
Well, I gotta
About to
delete
fire
this.
up some Verdansk. Just thinking about it.
Some for Dansk. No. All right. Oh man. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, we was gonna get locked up if somebody what you call it. Yeah, Strictly Smallmouth would have been better than Strictly Call of Duty. Facts. That would have been way better. Oh no, because no. He can't change the name to Strictly Smallmouth. That out of context on the internet, that boy's gonna get flamed. Strictly Call of Duty is all right. You can't go Strictly Smallmouth. You can get burnt for that one real fast in chat, real fast. He gonna be sitting there explaining every chat he goes. So I'm talking about the fish. Sure you were. How big's your mouth though? Yeah, they gonna be getting them. They gonna be getting them. They gonna be getting them. But
Golf ball through a garden hose.
Yo, that boy, you. That's just a name you don't want to be called for attendance in homeroom. Strictly Smallmouth, are you here? Yes.
Come on, Roblox.
I'm on Roblox. I'm out of here.
Hey,
I'm done. All right. Let's get back to this. Well, you guys were supposed to. You had homework, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I failed homework also. T, did you fail homework?
I don't even do homework.
Yay! So, well, I guess we'll chat about it, but we can start it off with that. T, if you wanna bring it into chat and have everybody head over to the Discord and start talking about their damn rigs for this year.
So the homework assignment, for those who didn't remember, so everybody, we had asked graciously for folks to like take a picture of something gear wise, lures or tackle in general that they thought was one of the more interesting or more productive or otherwise just enjoyable to utilize, and send us a picture over to the Discord. And we were going to bring them all up and do like a slideshow. Emphasis on were.
Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm going.
Rhetorical. Hey, running around looking for that Steeler shirt.
Yeah, yo, we talked about that, brother. I said that in confidence.
I was confident. I didn't hear it.
Dang.
So there was a part. If we have to carry it over, because we might get one more. We might get one more show out of the year.
Right.
We're not trying to preempt it.
That before Christmas, boy.
Yes. So it's the year. We're trying to figure out if it's the year of tie lines, because I feel like some of our folks, some of our loyal.
Don't say that. Don't give them those kind of titles, dog. Just say our audience members.
Strictly Hooksets are free loyal.
Oh my
came
Lord.
in, and people were putting in work, and not everybody was streaming it, but people were. I saw photos go across. We had some photos shared here. I seen some photos on MySpace. Y'all got some stuff going on, and we were trying to celebrate. Not just the achievements, but the memories.
I'm good. I got it.
So all right, let's just cut in. What do we got other than just a whole bunch of shit going on at once? What is?
All right. But minus the whole bunch of shit going off at once. This is the Mega Bass Uozi. And this is what this isn't the lure because I sent that shit to fucking Uranus. This is what I won the tournament on in Virginia, over at technically Virginia North Carolina border for a Kayak Adventure Series in Afterbay, in Afterbay, Lake Afterbay. So this is special because this is a technique that I don't throw. You do not see me ever throw a swim jig. You rarely see me throw a spinnerbait. This matches both of them.
It's basically an inverted spinnerbait.
Yeah. But it's a swim jig, so it has the the all the swim jiggy shit. So that bait, and it all happened off of a coincidence that I messed up. I knew it was going to be windy on that second day because it was windy the first day. My dumbass left all my spinner baits in the truck.
Hell
but
yes.
but I had that one. And I knew I had this one in my tackle box, and I'll go over a whole story with it. I knew I had that one in my tackle box, and it kind of did exactly what I needed to do because it's an inverted spinner bait. So literally tie it on. Wind is going crazy coming into this cove I'm in. My third cast, I got the damn trolling motor on high. I throw this thing at a tree or a limb sticking up, pull in like my third fish for the day, a little 15-incher. I was like, okay, maybe it might work. I get to the point. This is 2 casts after that 2 casts. I say, bam, I pulled in like a 14. I even said it to the 14-incher. I said, hey, if your mom's around, I need her to bite. Throw him back. 2 casts later, first 21 inches. I said, oh, this bait might work. And then I go to the point and I throw it again. Don't get anything. I was like, wonder what's wrong. I come back into the saddle of the point. I throw it again. 20. I said, oh, this is the bait. So, all in all, what I'm saying is this bait changed my ideas and pretty much my whole idea of spinner baits. Going back to your B-lat chatterbait spinnerbait conversation we had like about 4 episodes ago. This little and I also had a similar to like a speed worm. It was by Bass Mooch. It was from B-lat's new sponsor. It was similar to like a speed worm, and I chopped it in half. It was white and it had a curly tail. That's it. I just started. I was slapping them on. That changed my whole second day, and shot me up the leaderboards. But I say that to say that something I normally don't use came in clutch, and I became a believer of a spinnerbait in the wind, or a spinnerbait-esque item in the wind. Baits getting pushed not only to the points but into the saddles, which was a new skill I learned. I also was able to replicate that in Gunnersville. And then third, sometimes a chatterbait isn't the best idea. Yeah. Yep.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was it. So I did my homework. I was just late. I just did it in class. So bam, it's there. This lure changed my ideas of freaking spinner baits in the wind, hands down.
Only because you didn't bring any.
So if I had one, I probably wouldn't have used it. So I'm happy I had this one. I'm gonna be 100. Like, even though I would have known I had that thing like in my tackle box, I wasn't gonna switch to it. Even though my chatterbait wasn't getting touched, I wasn't gonna switch to it. I was gonna be an idiot and ride on stupid ego and pride. But I had this in here, so it makes me look better. No, last week I was still learning the brigade blade. That's something completely different. That's this thing. Damn special edition drops that you gotta wait till 8 o'clock to damn get. That's this little thing. But I was throwing the pink one. T, you need to steal this idea. I'm not saying I should say that on the internet, but this should be working.
I already copied his original brigade blade.
Yeah, that OG like, brigade blade.
Oh yeah, to the exact same parts
yeah,
and everything. But we didn't.
I don't even know if that even exists.
That's a thing.
I could have posted a video. I could have posted a video about that thing. I just never showed it off. I'm just saying.
I can't hear you. Where'd you go?
I definitely hit the mute button. I heard it. I hit that thing.
Oh hell yeah! That's a good idea because we were talking about copyrights. So that's fine. I should learn how to find that button.
Yeah, no, you need to get your own mute button. That one's for me.
I think I got one on the mic. Yeah, I do. I got one on the mic. Check it out. Ah!
Hey! Oh, he going.
All right.
All right, but yeah, hopefully you guys post stuff in the Discord. Let us know what.
Do it.
Yeah, what lure put you in a great space this year.
Equipment, kayak accessory,
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it could be all
Rod or
that.
Ryokan, anything. It don't have to be. I mean, it could be a sunscreen, right? Like, let's go ahead and just round out the whole process. I mean,
What's sunscreen?
it's like
for-
mayonnaise.
For our
It just doesn't
melanated
taste-
viewers.
It don't taste as good.
Oh.
Well, it depends on the brand.
It depends on the brand.
Super glue.
Super glue. Yo, I pity the fool who had to taste test super glue.
They were speechless. Hold on. Well, first we got our first ever buzz bait.
Hey, little pink pony called a buzz. Please tell me it was on a Moab. That would have been fire. You could literally just, if you have a picture of it, I'm pretty sure True South, buddy over at True South, probably send you a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I did, man. You don't got to think. Don't bring that up. My thing is a rear wheel drive. I got lucky. We got lucky. He said, I got lucky on that pull.
You almost got stuck on private property.
Yo, yeah. Papa D Money definitely got stuck on private property. My man was floating on a damn berm, like could not get that
hell
thing.
yeah.
He could not get that thing over. It was funny because he said when he got out the car, he was like, "Daddy, I told you to go sideways." He's like, "I thought I did." That shit was hilarious. Those two together is comedy. And it's funny, I don't know if you were watching D this whole week. He's been watching Sanford and Son because he can't go fishing. Him and his dad are night and day, Sanford and Son. That shit is so good. They are literally comedy gold. Literally Sanford and Son.
Damn.
D's rod got broken. The rod I just gave. Sorry, D, I gotta tell this story because that shit was hilarious. And you are the sweetest soul. Because if my dad did that, I'm tackling him. I swear to God, I'm tackling him in the mud. Rest of his soul, but he knows I would. Because he did it once. His dad slipped and he had to brace himself. He grabbed the new rod I just gave D. It was a prototype from Level Rods. I got it from the BLAT tournament. So it was a prototype of his current line that's out now. And all you heard was snap. And then you hear D coming back from track. He's like, "Was that my new rod?" His dad was like, "Nah." D gets to the boat. "Dad, that was my new rod." He's like, "It's all right." And D touches it. That motherfucker went from here while it's still in the rod holder. And he said, "Yo, is that your new rod, son?" He said, "Yeah, Dad." Oh man, that's all you heard. I was like, "I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry, D. You want my?" And I literally took I bit off my line. I was like, "Here, just take this one." He said, "No, I don't want it. I don't want it." I was like, "Damn."
Well, see, the thing about Ugly Stick.
Baby, are you watching my stream? I can hear me. Thank you. Why would I say that if she's supporting me? That's stupid. I'm sorry. But dude, heart of a fucking saint. Heart of a damn saint, dude. That was such like I'll say it. I miss my dad. And that moment right there was a father and son moment that I love to see. I miss my dad so much, and that made me feel closer to my dad. That shit was wholesome. Really wholesome.
Nothing quite brings the people together.
Like a Jet 2 holiday.
Snapping.
Oh.
Well, say
Shit.
50 pounds. No. No, like just breaking some gear. You know what I mean? And just kind of like taking it back.
Hey, give me my props for the truck. Stop playing.
Yeah.
I think it's a character test, right? Like the prank shows, there's the hidden camera to see what you would do.
Yeah. I mean, we talking about gear. When I sent her damn pole swimming, her little her Fluger presidential set up in the river over at Jordan Lake. Yeah, it cost me at least double to get a new one for her. That shit hurt. So I don't know. Sometimes you can't be doing that.
Oh yeah, he got it back. Well, I mean, the travel rod mod depends on the day. I don't know. Well, I mean, holidays, right? So holiday season,
All season, yeah.
sales. It's a great time of year to just accidentally close one in the car door and be like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta get a new one.
It's time for a new one.
I don't know what. I can't. I just can't. I can't use this one. It's done. So I gotta go. I gotta go get a new one.
Yep.
And
oh, we got somebody Q-Rod on on YouTube posted the Funyuns. I mean that's better than anything else. Anybody else posted, including myself. Because now it got me thinking. Oh yeah, that is Maul, isn't it? Maul, please. Is it more than Funyuns? Is it just the Funyuns? Do you get out there and say, yeah, don't matter if I'm doing good or bad, I got these Funyuns in my back pocket?
it keeps that motherfucking things on them.
Keep them on them. Damn. I was inconsistent with my snacks this year. The only thing that was consistent is that there was a snack. You know what I picked up this year?
See how y'all do it.
Liquid Death. I'll give it the end of my season. I was at least having at least one or two cans in the boat, and it was actually tasty even when it's like hot.
What the hell is that stuff, by the way?
Mostly seltzer water. They're getting kind of weird with like sweet tea mixes that with like agave, not even agave, with that aspartame shit. That stuff's weird, but pretty much just sparkling water.
So it's fancy. It's fancy Walmart American Clear, basically. Gotcha.
Yeah, it is. It's fancier American Clear in a can that looks like you're drinking beer.
So it's like LaCroix, but you might have a leather jacket at home.
Edgy, yeah, edgy LaCroix. That's exactly what it is. But
hell yeah.
But LaCroix tastes like white noise. This one doesn't taste like white noise.
No, LaCroix is like if you're in one room drinking water and somebody's in another room like yelling the flavor out loud, so it like goes into your brain.
Yeah. Like dudes that are on diet smell the pizza, eat the lettuce type shit. Yeah, that's what LaCroix is.
Oh, that's next level.
The Belvita breakfast cookies, those things make me poop really fast. There's too much protein in those. Or sorry, too much fiber in those. Original isn't flavored. I've got 2 cases of it in the truck. Good stuff. Maul, you can't be on two platforms at once. You get me confused.
Oh, he's probably on 3.
I'm not even on 3. What's
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking VPN bouncing off of Estonia right now.
You see Crowley? Liquid Dumbledore is sending a case of water to anyone who would sell their soul to Satan, so I got a free case of water.
Hell yeah.
In my tornado shelter. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Liquid Death now. Pretty good.
Nah, I don't see how. No, y'all people, like, I don't trust y'all for real. Like, if you're out on the water and you're like drinking and eating, and there's not like a porta john within eyesight, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
You don't keep like dude wipes with you and stuff like that?
Hell no. If anybody's wiping dudes, it's not happening on the water. It's just not going down like that. And I'll tell you, and I mean it when I say it. If it's coming out with me, it better get used. Like, there's no wasted space. My shit is like NASA in the 60s. We are not putting any weight on the ship unless it's needed for a vital, critical, and likely
mission critical,
fundamental mission critical task. So
I'm not.
And I don't. No shame in my game. Like, if you gotta wipe dudes, then you're dude wiping. But if my brain knows that it's there, it's gonna be like, well, wait a second, we gotta. Like, if I brought a pee bottle, I'm gonna have to pee.
Okay.
So it's one of those things that if it's not there, like, it's just we're just gonna have to rough it out and tough it out because we ain't got time for that. You know what I mean?
Maul definitely brought up the Me Mike sock out. That shit. Me Mike was not prepared for the burly of stomachs that he was about to get.
No, because he messes up. Because he eats.
He
Eats
on. Yeah, he goes on the way
like
there.
before, like stops by, like goes to 7-Eleven, gets like a little sandwich and like coffee, and I'm like, I don't trust you because something's gonna happen. But see, when you have a metabolism, I guess it kind of helps.
Yeah.
Like you have to do that. But I've just been, people talk about this intermittent fasting thing. It's a trend, right?
Yeah,
where you
it
only eat
is.
for like 6 or 8 hours a day, and you fast for the rest of it.
No, yeah, air quotes. You're pretty much starving your fucking body.
No, I don't fast. I slow. I'm like, I'm gonna eat this slow
I'm
and
about
let
to-
all the fucking calories
I need those
absorb,
carb.
and then
I need
like,
those carbohydrates. Hydrate
it's at
me.
least 12 hours from the time y'all see me hit live. I haven't ate anything for at least 12 hours, and I'm just getting started.
Yo, you do. Yo, mall dropper. You never get anything after 12. Shit, after 8 p.m. in a 7-Eleven on the rollers. That is dangerous time. That is dangerous. That's when the night shift comes in, and they don't really need to do anything because the 8 o'clock shift already did it. So them things, if they're rolling, they only rolling there from whenever. Don't do that. That's dangerous. That is dangerous.
He lives dangerously, so it's kind of on brand.
Yeah, Maul, that ain't it. Crowley said that frog stowaway almost capsized your yak that one time. Wait, you had a frog in your yak? Wait, who had a?
You didn't?
No, I've never had a stowaway. I've had spiders.
Oh well, that's a given.
Yeah.
No, I caught the frog on a frog. That was last year. I caught the frog on a frog, and so, I mean, really, I was just trying to have a friend because I don't have many. So
Okay.
This could work. And old boy jumped underneath the seat, and I lost visual contact.
Shit.
So I was stressing out. So I had to go to the shoreline, and he was good.
You had to get your co-captain out.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it wasn't fun, right? It's like because there's that mystery element, right? It's like, is he still there? Is he not? It was fucking Schrodinger's fucking frog on my.
Yo,
fucking kayak.
Schrodinger's frog.
And I'm
Is he
just like, man,
there or
this
is he dead?
Way too stressful. This isn't very cash money in me right now to be doing this. So we got to get this sorted out.
Yeah, I saw that one, Maul. That thing, he came next to the boat. He had the pole up, and that thing said, "I'm just gonna come up in there. I'm gonna come up in there." Yeah, I need that. I need the frog clip. I don't remember that one. I do not.
Oh yeah, I got the double angle. It's a great thing. Lot of people didn't like me for that. They thought I was trying to hurt the animals on purpose, but then they realized I was helping the animals.
I definitely created a little pool in my kayak for Shell Stradamus. This was like 3 years ago when I caught the turtle and gave it to.
What did you just say? My shit is floating around on the desk right now. What did you just say?
Leviosa! The little turtle that I caught for original tech, Shell Stradamus. That was the name I gave him.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, that little dude was awesome. He literally came up to me while I was in the boat and then let me net him.
Oh, I damn sure did steal a turtle too, so never mind. But
yeah.
you're talking about...
And he was tiny.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Little Shelly.
No, yes, pointless. So he broke a rod on a hook set. I went to the ads because I'm just a peasant, so I don't pay to watch whatever goes on there. But so I did the same thing last year. So you break a rod. So he broke a rod and like your line, like so it's on a hook set. So you got it under tension, and the line got stuck. And it did the same for his too. Like the line got stuck in like the fragmented carbon graphite where the rod breaks.
Yep.
So apparently that doesn't happen super often, but I had it happen to me, and he had it happen. And that's kind of scary, right? Because you put like all of that into it. So that line that gets caught in the little splinters is at full tension. So it's basically like holding a loaded gun.
Yep.
And
Got that
all my
shotgun
training
ready to go.
All my training failed me, but he went through academy and all the field training stuff, so he was all right. But usually, if that happens to anybody else, you need to just go ahead and put that down. Call the authorities.
Get the bomb squad in there. Get that shit sorted out.
Swallow everything that you don't want them to find when they get there.
Oh no!
Start wiping dudes, and then you just gotta play it cool, because that's no fun, right? And I don't break rods too often. That fucking squirrel had it coming, but usually I don't mess with rods. I don't break them. They're strong. I mean, it's technology. I mean, it's 2025. You know what I mean? So normally they're pretty legit. When was the last time you broke a rod? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was earlier this year, and I messed up. Academy, I do apologize. So I went over to Tatum's Pond, and I was fishing there earlier this year. I don't think I was streaming, and I broke a rod, and I went to go take it back to Academy because I was in 30 days. It wasn't the rod. I thought I bought 2 7.3s and one 6.10, and I broke the 7.3. One of the 7.3. No, I'm sorry. I bought a 7.3 and a 6.10, but the 7.3 I broke was like 45 days old. So when I went back in there, I was like, yeah, so you can just look at my previous purchases. This is the one I had. And she checks it, and she was like, oh, yeah, it's not scanning in. I was like, oh, that's weird. So I went to go check, and it was like 6.10. I was like, oh. And she kept scanning it, and she was like, all right, just go pick up a new one and bring it back. And I said, okay. So my bad, Academy, but thank you, Academy. But yeah, that was my last time breaking one.
You can sleep at night?
Yo, I felt bad, but that thing setting them hooks on him. So
he broke it, and then the line that came out that wasn't stuck in the rod, he hand reeled it in. It was a pickerel. So when I did it, I had braid on. The braid floated. I was throwing a frog, and the fish still had the frog in his mouth. So I pulled mine in. It's pretty neat. I don't know. It kind of sucks because it requires you to break a rod, but it's like a really good magic trick. So.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah,
but you're taking down the corporate machine one rod at a time. I applaud that. I mean,
that was a whole mess up. That's on me. That's on me, Academy. I
mean, it's called Academy, so I hope you learned your lesson.
He said, so it was bullshit times 2. I broke a rod for a pickerel. Hey, listen. Fish is a fish. Is a fish.
I mean, chain pickies deserve love. I just feel like it's probably in the bottom of a wood chipper. Maybe.
Damn.
But, I mean, it is what it is. They're just, I mean, for real, like us, we're all predators, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
if somebody whack a rig the damn cheeseburger and I just was, hungry. It's about to be a story for the people.
Hopefully they release you.
Oh no, the Smith & Wesson got me moving like an invasive species, so I feel like
hey, let's go. This mean nothing to me, man. Shorty's booty got me moving an Aquarius ankle. Yo, if y'all don't know where that's from, the internet has missed you, dog. That Dracula flow. Oh, T is tuned in. That hit my heart. T, that was a good word
for it. No, so 2025. I think a lot of folks here, not just the folks that were broadcasting, but like some of the reports that we've gotten from the general folks that jump into the community activities. I feel like a lot of people were trying new things. I think it was cool. I've had a couple folks, even recently, that aren't bots, come into my chat and they talk about how like they stumbled across like the broadcast and said, you know what, watching this makes me want to go fish. And I was like, well, first go ahead and hit that bell notification, and then after you do that, go ahead and start tying. Because I mean, that's kind of like that's the greatest kind of transferal of the whole process, is to say like, okay, I'm gonna watch this, and then now I want to go do it. So I mean, I think that's a kind of like one of those intangible things, right? That to get that kind of like, oh, I want to go try that. So like me watching somebody do something, on stream, and be like, I never thought about doing that. And then the next thing you know, I'm doing body painting and like listening to a bunch of Simon and Garfunkel while eating mac and cheese. But then I switch the channel, and then I'm like, all right, well, here we go. So, we're watching, Fuzzy do this, and then, everybody else. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of folks that are doing things that it doesn't feel forced, right? It doesn't feel like you're watching an infomercial.
Facts.
It's just like, hey, you know what I mean? It's one of those kind of things.
It's like
so,
that energy looks good. Let me go and find it.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're like you're doing something completely different. Like I see dudes surrounded by mountains and like scenic vistas, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go fucking float around next to a fucking shopping mall or something. You know what I mean? And then it's not the same vibes, but like the message is still like, or not the message, but the experience is still viable.
Yeah, facts.
It's all about experiences, right? The core memories, a lot of hallmark moments. I mean, we're talking straight to TV movie shit, and it's just happening around us. It's an amazing thing. I saw a dog get loose and almost bite another dog that was being walked by a guy that was probably in his 60s and 70s. He fell down, and it reminded me about gravity, right? Gravity, it pulls you down, just like the dog pulled him down. And everybody at court was nice. We had some snacks before the proceedings. It was a good time.
They put you in as a witness, my man.
I was actually representation. I watched a lot of Law and Order for like 3 days straight.
Doom doom. Oh wait.
I was in there.
I wonder if do you think they have that copyrighted? I would assume so.
I haven't got any paperwork saying it's not, so we'll see. We'll do some research. But we was in there. I saw a lot of extra one of my more famous events, there was a dude who was like, I'm pretty sure he was doming Canadian geese with a pellet gun, pretty much point blank, in one of my spots.
Been there, done that. Motherfucker.
It's a protected species. I mean, I understand. I get it. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not going to be for or against. I'm going to be Switzerland, right? I'm standing on the outside looking in. But it's like my concern is like, and this is an older dude, so he just probably doesn't give a shit, and I'm proud of him for that fact. But the point being is, let's say he misses the goose, and pops it, and it hits a fucking fence post, and ricochets, and pops this guy in the clavicle. Not intended.
Broken clavic.
But now I got to deal with this shit. Mm-hmm. And I think like one of the most important rules of firearms is you got to understand what's beyond your target.
Exactly.
And
you got to watch the background.
So we were learning about that back in Tiger Scouts, and I'm like, why do we have guns when we're 7? The point being is like you got to make sure you're taking it into account all the stuff that can happen. So it was kind of like, should I stay? Because I got bites over there, so I'm like, maybe I should just hang out and just see. But then I'm thinking, like, maybe I need to get the hell out. But then I'm thinking content, right? Because nobody cares about that. They want to see violence because people are tuned to violence.
Facts.
Thanks, fake news. So the point being is, we're just trying to have fun, but maybe we'll catch a stray projectile.
I hope not. I wish I was smarter when it happened to me, because all I heard was the whispers in the air compressor of Buddy's air gun as he was clapping the fucking geese. And I swear I heard it whisper past me. I swear it did. Because I even said it. Like, it was in stream. I was like, the fuck was that whisper? And then the second shot went off, and then all the geese went crazy, and then Buddy died. And I was like, oh, I gotta turn the stream off. I'll be right back.
No, I'm filming that for evidence.
I did. Secrets. Oh, no, it was definitely filmed. It was definitely filmed, but it never saw the light of day. I had to send that shit straight to the wildlife people. But I get it. People are annoyed, and they got this land, but you got land next to water, and now you're mad at waterfowl, and you're actually the fowl near the water. So you got nobody want to remember that shit. Like, them fucking animals have been there doing that. You only got a 50-year mortgage, and you in your first 3 years. What are we talking about? That's like 8 generations of fucking feather slinging long neck Canadian snake necks.
That's like tonnage. We're talking tonnage of restricted meat.
Yo, facts.
Getting harvested. Like, it's just not. It's no bueno. But I get it, right? Like, nature's pretty scary, right? And the circle of life, as kind of dictated in the documentary The Lion King, really talks about a lot of how those dynamics work. But like, I'm trying to like de-stress. I don't know about you, but like, I'm out fishing. It's like, this is how I deal with the bullshit of the week, by just going out for a couple hours.
Yep.
And like, it's kind of like pulling the pressure relief valve, right? So I don't blow up. But it's like I'm just trying to enjoy shit, and we're talking about jokes, and somebody's typing in Arabic in my chat, and we're all trying to figure out what it means. And the next thing you know, we're sending geese to Kobe games. It's kind of like, man, this ain't what I'm doing.
Hey,
right?
yo.
We need to. It's just, we gotta figure out where the balance is, because we're definitely not in it right
Goose
now.
on the lake with the Lakers. Chill.
No, it's just not, it's a lot of malice in the palace, and I'm just not for it.
Oh my gosh.
Flashbacks.
You remember being young watching it on ESPN? Yo, me and you are the same age, so we both watched it, and we had to, like, I didn't watch the game live. I just remember watching it on ESPN.
No, I mean I remember vividly. I played NBA Jam, and I got into basketball because I played NBA Jam, and I was like, "Are these real people? Holy shit, these are real people!" Yeah, let's watch. Because I thought they did that in real life. I'm thinking like, how do they get the ball on fire? And just yeah, I thought they were straight like wow, like pushing dudes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that was the Indiana game.
yeah, that's when
Jermaine
Meta World
O'Neal.
Peace wasn't very peaceful. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Ron Artest, Stevens, who else was in there? Jermaine O'Neal. Shit, there was a couple other names in there. I can't remember, but yeah. Now, I mean, there's a dang ESPN documentary on it now.
It's a 30 for 30, absolutely.
Yeah, it was legendary.
I can't wait for Ike and Ellie's 30 for 30. You know he's going to get one probably.
I don't think he's gonna get one. I think he should have already he should have already had his flowers. Like Bassmaster should have already pushed 30 for 30 for him.
He had a Sports Illustrated cover talking about like the most hated man in sports.
The
Like,
sports,
that's pretty close.
The most hated man in the sport of fishing. Yep. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. I think Bassmaster kind of like slided him for too long, so I don't think he's ever gonna get it. Like they definitely, and I get it. Kevin deserves everything Kevin's getting, but I think Ike and Ellie was more monumental for me as a fisherman than Kevin Van Dam. Kevin Van Dam probably had like 6 years before me, and he was interesting to everybody else. But nah, Ike was that dude for me. Plus, he was from Jersey, so it was instant. It was instant fucking. Like, that's my guy. Yeah, I'm biased. I guess
We can't turn left. We can't pump our own gas.
Yeah, we can turn left.
Fucking rods over.
Yeah, we
our
can
legs.
turn left.
Hell.
We're not like that. We shut up, T. We just can't pump our own
Don't
gas.
go up. And I'm gonna
What?
go pump my own gas. And watch
So
me turn left.
wait. Where he's at, he can pump his own gas. Like South Jersey's a little bit different. North Jersey's also redneckish, so you can definitely pump your own gas in certain places. South Jersey, like the bottom of South Jersey and the top of North Jersey, you can't. Everywhere in between, like where it's city, you can't touch that tank, or you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble.
I mean, I'm not going there anytime soon, so it don't matter. But
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
But yeah, I think but I do agree. Ike is KVD and Ike are both past the time they should have already had a 30 for 30. If ESPN was really interested in, which I don't think they are, since they don't have that. And that could also be a thing, is that since that Bassmaster contract like dissolved, there's no need for them to go back in that or consider it a sport. You know what I mean?
All I know is, and they can just. Well, I actually don't know anything, but what I remember is when they had their little spat on the water that was filmed. I forget which tournament.
Oh
it was, but
my
they had the
gosh!
The community hole.
Community hole.
Well, you're not part of the
Part of the
community.
community.
I said, oh,
Yo,
the cameras
that
wasn't
shit
there.
was so good.
Oh Lord,
That
he would have
shit
been
was-
flipping on that boy.
You say, "What's wrong? Can I fish here, Kevin? Is it okay, Kevin? Can I?"
It's a community hole. It's private property.
Yo, if y'all never seen KVD versus, there's like 3 tournaments, but that one was 10 out of 10. I think that was what, day 2. Yo, that shit was so good. Oh, it was so
like
good.
Going up in the waves,
Yep.
trolling motor, like chirping at each other. It was good stuff. Right, so those dynamics, I mean, generally speaking, I mean, it's just kind of like, it's like kid shit. But I mean, when money's on the line, you damn sure expect there to be a lot of that kind of stuff going on. I mean, now it's different, right? Because, the whole, didn't they ban? Hold on, did they ban? I read somewhere. Didn't one of the tours banned the anglers themselves from doing live streaming with their own devices on their boat? Is that correct?
No, that's still good. They're promoting that for Bassmaster now.
Because somebody was talking about, like, I don't remember who, but there was this idea of, like, there's too much behind the scenes. Like, it's one thing to have a broadcast with the actual, like, production crew, but then it's another thing to have, like, the person, on their boat with either a fixed camera or a POV or both.
Yep.
I really don't think the world needs 24/7 or constant broadcasting of the tournament. Like, I feel like that's entering a territory that's going to not lead to anything positive.
No, I mean, they're gonna have to figure out a new play on how they broadcast and produce this thing we like to watch or do. But with the streaming platform, they lose the right, and they don't promote people streaming. Also, like the guys in the booth won't say, "Hey, Zaldane is moving up the lake," and say, "Hey, you go check him out on YouTube at Zaldangerous." They won't promote it. But the fact that, shoot, do they even talk about those anglers unless they're in the top 10? None of that's not important. That's something I'm gonna have to go back and do some research on. The fact is that they can't control a narrative. I think when we talked about that earlier this year, the narratives that go into it, like, so, shit. I mean, if he comes back or if he doesn't, Scott Martin, if he decides to, he's probably going to have to go through the qualifiers again now. We'll figure that out.
He don't need that in his life.
Yeah. So just for instance, if he was to stream and do his own thing, like while he's on the Bassmaster thing, they can't control that narrative about, his situation, when he's on, a certain lake. I don't think they can create those kind of narratives and ideas for the viewers as much as if the person was streaming, they can literally see what the person's doing and have that kind of viewpoint. So it takes a lot of power away from a lot of the anglers, or Bassmaster to the angler, because we all can see when there's favoritism played in the booth when the cameras keep going to particular anglers for 2 hours of the 4-hour broadcast.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's above our pay grade. This isn't anything we need to worry about. I get that.
Facts.
But there is so much of a drive in the industry that level of it, the exposure, right? And like the money that gets brought in, you would think if you've got the sponsors that have the boat decals and it's looking like a NASCAR situation and you got all this broadcast stuff, it's like, all right, so they need to make, so if we got the rod sponsor sticker covering up half of the fucking deck, hopefully they're using the money that they might be getting to develop some shit that's not going to snap. If I put it down in the rod locker in the wrong angle the first, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, where's the payoff? Where's the incentive? Mm-hmm. You would hope that it would kind of go back to the industry to the point where it serves all the thousands and thousands of people that are actually the ones buying the products. Yep. I just saw I don't remember who it was. I saw somebody on, I think it was Instagram, was advertising saying that they need a sponsor before there's a due date, and it's like next week. They said, I need a sponsor by this day or else I can't fish this trail. And I'm thinking, like, holy hell, we're freaking doing like GoFundMe style, like social marketing to try to get people to fish. I'm like, what the hell is this? This seems to be precarious at best.
That's getting away from it. But yeah, jeez.
But StarTron would never do that to me, which is why when I need to fuel up,
you still got that StarTron nearby, man.
That shit killed my fucking motor.
Yo, shh.
That bitch was like, there's way too much octane. Holy shit.
Stop promoting the Tron. Oh, shoot.
My God.
I shouldn't have said that.
Fucking threw a goddamn... Yeah, it's too late. It's like I threw a fucking grenade in that damn bitch because it was going off and it ain't turned back on.
Yep.
Hell
now,
yeah.
now I'm thinking about it again. All right. Oh, my wife did message me. She said I have to give her props for the truck. So this goes back to D Money and Papa D Money getting towed off the hill.
Papa currency, hell
Papa
yeah.
currency. My wife picked out my truck. I had no idea what my truck was going to be or look like. I wanted a Tacoma. She found a Tundra that was cheaper and 5 minutes up the street. And yeah, my wife is the reason why you were able to get pulled out of there. It wasn't me.
I mean, let's just throw it back to the designers of the Tundra. Those engineering folks in Japan.
They
And the people that drove the boat to get it from there to here, and then they had to get it across the country. I mean, this goes back. There's a tablet on somebody's desk somewhere in Japan that is actually the sequence of events that led to that whole situation happening.
Yep.
It took a stroke of a pen.
Yep. Started in the land of the rising sun, and then got D's dad off of the top of the hill.
It's like poetry in motion.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I gave you your props, baby. She's asleep.
Hell yeah.
Get yelled at because I didn't give her props early. Yep.
It's all right.
No, my wife. We don't even. She takes her truck. I mean, she takes her cars in my truck to a car wash. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, my car wash. Right here.
Yeah, no, I don't know nothing about that. Don't know nothing about that. I was actually looking at the front of my truck earlier. I got mad leaves in my goddamn radiator right in the front. I gotta get those things out of there. Cause some constrictions.
All that street racing you're doing. All right. So, anybody get some good deals? Anybody do any holiday shopping, or is that a thing anymore, or are we just any?
Mine's is non-fishing related, but I helped my mom. Well, I got to build her computer, but we got some deals on some computer parts. I got to build her new computer when she comes down here for Christmas.
We got new computers. We got new ice shanty.
Hey, my man got the shanty.
Got like a whole party crew that can fit in there, man. It's like, man, I want to go fishing on ice, but I also want to bring like 7 other people. And now we got the option. I fish to get away from people, but I can understand ice fishing is a little different because you're kind of just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's a whole vibe.
I heard he hired a DJ. Heard he hired a DJ.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. He gonna have a DJ in his ice shanty this year.
Don't play my mixtape. The ice gonna melt.
Hey, to fire. Fire. But yeah. Any deals you're looking forward to or getting or gotten this holiday?
I got some deals. I mean, I got a video going up tomorrow.
Yeah, we can't talk about that.
On MySpace, YouTube. I got some stuff. What else? Gift cards are always fun this time of year too, right? So we got to get some gift cards.
No, I don't do good in cold weather and sitting still.
It's a good time to get stocked up on line, everybody. Line is a good idea to grab some line. If you can get like some percentage off, just go ahead and get some line. Also, some of the stores, like your Walmarts, they kind of put some of the seasonal / sporting stuff. They'll do clearance or otherwise sales and stuff. So you can get, terminal tackle pretty quick.
Missy said, "Missy, you lived on MySpace. Stop playing. You already know. You're older than us. You were there for the beginning of the internet
Tom
turning
is still
on.
one of my best friends.
Goddamn Tom on everybody's thing. Everybody was a web developer at that time, dog. That was a great time of the internet. That was such a great time on the internet. I learned so much.
A lot of 3-6 Mafia when you clicked on my page, and that's just how it was. Tackle crafting too. Tackle crafting is still growing. That's one of the largest, I think, segments of the industry, let's just say like the retail side, like getting the supplies, the lead, the paint, the plastics, all of that A lot of those sites, like your Barlow's Tackles, Epic Bait Molds was having some sales.
Yeah, E-Piece.
Do It Molds was having some sales. A lot of the Dead on Plastics, the plastics also, like all of the tackle crafting stuff right now. I haven't surveyed every single site, like Jan's Netcraft. A lot of those places, because it's kind of rare to have some place near you, but the online market's thriving, so you can get, if you're trying to make some stuff or learn how to make some stuff to get you through the winter, great time to be jumping online and looking for that kind of stuff all over the place. You can, even if it's just like airbrushing is huge, like custom baits and having blanks, and you can get a bunch of crankbait blanks for, you can get like 10 bodies for less than $10 and just paint them up and clear coat them. All kinds of tutorials, videos on YouTube, Facebook groups. There's really no reason to not learn how to do that kind of stuff. If you're ever interested in it, you can go do that and learn and get cyberbullied on Facebook. It's a great time to be into do-it-yourself crafts. Even Mudhole Tackle has a whole bunch of stuff for like making your own rods. Like if you want to make your own rod and get a kit that has all the materials,
Mudhole Tackle.
I mean,
That's
you
fire.
can get a whole kit before, like for less than what you would get to go out and go get a rod. I mean, obviously you got to put it together.
Your
But
time
I mean,
comes
when you
in for the
learn-
price.
I mean, by all means, like if you got the space and you're interested and got the patience for that matter, I think that would be a great hobby to have, and especially if you get better at it over time. I mean, you could have a side hustle and shit like that.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Because
Not
I mean,
wrong.
that's that's kind of like a main piece of equipment, right? So you can definitely get pretty funky with that.
Yeah. Kayaks, boats are all going to be at lower prices if you're ever interested. Ice shanties, as we found out with the season, it is the season, so the sales will be selling. Man, it's crazy. It is crazy because now that you mentioned it, like on my feed for like the local tournament scene and all the Facebook groups for the tournaments, people are showing off and selling everything they got and what they're getting. One guy just posted he bought the damn Garmin the new trolling motor that came out. That thing is $3,500, dog. That's cost more than the damn boats. I'm sitting here like, yo, what are we doing? But he's going into next season with it. And
Yeah. Okay. What?
yeah,
You got disposable income like that?
before Christmas.
I mean, all right, we're not gonna put somebody down. If you got it, you got it. That's fine. But like, I'm not going into credit card debt just to like maybe catch 2 more fish.
Yeah.
On a trip. Like, I'll just bring fucking M80s if I need it that bad.
Okay, I can't do that. No, hold on now.
Invasive species.
Damn,
I burned
D
my
already
fingerprints off on the grill at the Benihana. They will not find me.
I did that. He said, "Oh shit, you already sold your old shanty? Damn. I wish. Well, technically, I kind of sold my kayak, but he said I got to wait 2 weeks for him to get the money. So if he gets the money, it's his kayak. But yeah, my buddy Rick, he wanted to buy the kayak.
That's what's up, Rick.
Oh,
Hell
Rick,
yeah.
Mr. Bassin through. I don't know why he wants a kayak. He just got a John boat with like
Give it up
a
to
motor
Rick, man.
and a trolling motor.
If people be acquiring stuff, I mean, we're in that age of like, just get like it's a huge like materialistic grab and go. I mean, it's like flashiness, right? I mean, I get
hope not.
whatever. It is what it is, and I think it's funny. Like you'll see people. At least I see it around here locally. Like they'll do the end of the season. Like you know how pros do that stuff where they're like get rid of stuff. 'cause they got their
man.
sponsors
Sponsor, yeah,
send
they
in all
gotta
their new.
flip.
But if you got the dude that fucking like looks like he'd probably try to cut your catalytic converter off at the boat ramp parking lot. It's like, oh, I'll get rid of like 4 setups and barely used them. It's like, man, just what like what are we doing here? Now, I get it. It's your stuff. You do what you want, but like
Yeah.
I still
I
got
know
shit
those
that's like
dudes.
20 years old that I still use every single time I go out, and there's no issue with it yet.
Yeah. They be
I've never
rotating
looked
that
into
stuff
this.
like a
This is
crackhead.
supposed, like, I don't know, man. I might be like, y'all know me. I'll take a freaking plastic worm and just flip it upside down if I ripped it on one side to see if I can still throw it. Like that's just me. I
Some
was like
people
raised
built
that way
different-
because
yeah.
you buy a pack of freaking worms, that sucker's got to last until I cut some more grass and get my chore money up so I can go back to the tackle shop. But I got
Facts.
to get somebody to drive me to the
Me
shop,
there,
so I got to be
'cause-
nice and not cuss out anybody. So when I ask them to take me to the tackle shop, they'll say yes because you know what I mean. Like it was a whole process. So there was a lot of logistics involved with getting that pack of Zoom worms.
Yo, mine's was if you're going to the supermarket, you got to go past the damn. I forgot the name of this sporting goods store on 22. But you had to go to the shop right. So while you're heading to shop, drop me off, go shopping, and I'll be done in 10 minutes. I'll be waiting on the highway for you. Every time. Worked like a charm. Worked like a charm.
It was a struggle. No, there wasn't no, let me jump on Amazon. It'll be here in 2 days.
No,
son. I was plotting that trip for a week.
Yep.
You know damn well that secondhand smoke when I'm standing over by the Shiner tank was worth it because that's how I'm going to get my goddamn spinner base. I promise you that much.
Yeah. T is talking real talk, man. Our sport is good.
Coming out with a contact. Like, oh
yo,
shit, I feel like I was in Vietnam coming out that bitch.
Our fishing section was right next to the shooting range. So you had to make the right to go into the range past the hard baits. So you go in there, you'll see the rifles to the left, you'll see the fishing stuff to the right, then you make that hard right. Do. Oh, I just wanted this. I just wanted this crate. Do. So how much is this? Do. That shit was fire. I forgot the name of that sports goods store. My grandfather had to go in there all the time.
Yeah. Struggle. Pat was there. He knows exactly what we were talking about.
That's good times. Yeah, the logistics of getting your tackle as an adolescent is different than now. Like the kids that grew up with Guggen aren't the same dudes that grew up with fucking Ike and Ellie. That's all I'm saying.
No, if I seen it on Bill Dance on a Saturday morning and we
about to
had
say,
the freaking tackle shop.
Yeah, how long did
Sunday
it take?
morning.
How long did it take for a Bill Dance video bait to show up in your tackle shop?
It better be there when I get there, or else I'm calling Bill.
I will say for me specifically, so we can go to what's his name, Fritz. When he was when he was cranking, it would take, what was it, Rapala? I think they had his first little thing, because it wasn't Berkeley. So we'll say it was Rapala. We'll say it was a Shad Wrap. We'll say it was a color of Shad Wrap. I can't remember. It would probably take 3 weeks before the local tackle shop would get it. That color. It would always take a minute. And you would have to go in there and look at the magazine for them to order it.
Hey, no, we weren't struggling that bad, but I mean, there was a couple independent shops that were able to get, I mean, anything Bill had. So like all the Terminator stuff, the Strike King stuff, the Quantum stuff. It may not have been like in the store the day we saw it, but like catching a rerun, or like a 2 or 3 back-to-back show or something like that on an extended weekend. I remember there was a Topwater Frog, Strike King Frog, that he promoted, and we went out to the store that weekend and they had some.
Nice.
I didn't catch a fucking thing on them, but Bill did. You know what I mean? Like that was Quantum Reels. I can't remember. We had one
Quantum
of
was
the Quantum
everywhere.
Reel that looked like a fuck up. That looked like a soapbox derby car profile. We had those.
Never seen that.
I'm sure you've seen it, but I'm not describing it well. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then all the infomercial stuff. Like I had flying lures. That we saw in the
infomercial was
store.
easy.
Because when you're up at 3 a.m. and you're trying to figure out what the fuck to do with life anyway, we might as well go get some banjo minnows.
Yep.
Good advertising. So I mean, it is what it is. But Sluggos, I remember Sluggos.
Everybody. If you were in the 90s, everybody had to use a Sluggo. At some point, a Sluggo had to be either in your dad's tackle box or your tackle box. There was a Sluggo around for somebody to throw. It was inevitable. Yeah, like T says, they're still out there. There's other things now.
The technology has advanced, but there's still some dudes that are
Live and
probably living the glory days, like, oh, if it ain't a sluggo, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, they probably still got, and that's great advertising. If you can sell it and not advertise in any magazine or have any, catalog shit, then you're good.
Throwing all that new Japanese woo-wah. I still got this sluggo slugging.
Guggen? What? Never met her. You know what I mean? Like, those type of dudes.
No.
They absolutely, it's a great thing.
Throwing a free rig. If it's not freedom rigged, I don't want it.
Shit. If I got a cream worm with 2 hooks and a propeller on its ass.
Cream.
Golly. Let's see. So we don't have any sponsors that I know of, so we can't promote anything specifically.
I can talk to. No, StarTron doesn't count. T, stop saying. Yo, they're not going to support us. Stop putting their stuff out there. That blue liquid of death needs to just stay unheard of.
If your sinuses are clogged up and you want to smell sounds,
what was that? Somebody donate?
Get you.
Somebody donated. Where's my donate stuff?
What they donate?
I don't know.
What they donate?
I don't know.
StarTron?
There wasn't the Tron.
Is that Starbright? Did Starbright just donate?
Oh no, I can't see it. Don't donate.
Pull that up.
I gotta log in there. Hello. My bad. I don't got the donate thing up here. Y'all missed the whole cool donate shit.
False alarm. We got a hype train going. No, that's a
No, that's not a hype train.
That's a Twitch ban train. That's the wrong train. Get off of that station.
Train. I'm so sorry. I'm a scuffed streamer.
Starting next episode, we'll no.
Yeah.
We were thinking about turning it into a K-pop centric broadcast, so that's an idea.
You definitely you had that idea.
All right, well, get your uwoos warmed up. Assuming they were ever cold to begin with.
Oh no!
If we got shiners, they better be golden.
Oh, facts. Floridian
yes.
special.
Hell yes.
Floridian special. Yo, Andy, thank you so much for that donation. I'm so sorry.
Hell yeah, Andy. What's up, man?
Straight across the pond. And yes, he called it out.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it is definitely too early for you to be on this internet, man. Oh, you're probably working. I appreciate it. You never have to donate in the stream.
You absolutely do. Don't listen to him, my man. If you can refinance your house and they give you an option to defer it, think about it.
Think about it. Oh shit. What's up, bud? Oh no. Could you catch a catfish with a labubu? You can catch a catfish with anything. Here comes the incoming catfish fisherman. You can't catch a catfish with a labubu.
You can catch them on a fucking piece of soap.
Yeah.
People do it.
Catfish be catfishing. Unless we're not. Wait, Allentown, are we talking about like the fish, or are we talking about like the act of fooling somebody over the internet catfish? Because
the latter catfish. My cousin pretended to be somebody that they weren't on the internet.
Because the latter could definitely be labubu'd. I'm surprised they haven't made like somebody try to create a labubu lure.
Please don't give anybody ideas.
Oh, my bad. Those things have become popular. They're like the new age Furbies. Yeah, with the eyes.
Y'all know it. Y'all know that damn sound. I ain't got to say that. Sound like you about to hack a hairball or need a lobotomy.
Mm-hmm. I pretend to be good at fishing on the internet. I think everybody who posts stuff on the internet for fishing, nobody believes them. Like if it's you go down T's Reddit of his post, the internet does not like T fishing. Yo, I don't know what it is, man. People are just mad on the internet when fishing is involved and they're not.
People don't like to see other people having fun.
Facts. That is definitely it. But people.
I often
oh
bring,
shit!
like-
D Money just had a recent issue too. I forgot that. Yeah, it was mad slight. Yeah, my man posting his fishing content. Yo, that shit. Yo, the slight in the comments be real, dog. My man, day in, day out, catching fish, and people still ain't happy. Andy, you have a great night.
Andy, take her easy.
Thank you. But if you donate to the stream while I'm streaming, I gotta pay T. So just stop donating while we doing the podcast. Hey.
All right. I work for pennies on the dollar. Hell yes.
Yeah, big dimer. He gets this.
Have you seen? I'll put this up there because now I'm pissed. It'll be like usually it's on TikTok, which, as we know, is the moral cesspool of social media. And it'll be ladies. No offense to the ladies in the audience. This isn't about you.
No.
These are folks that don't know any better. Y'all know better, but these ladies don't. That I'm referring to.
I already know.
And they'll say something where it's like I can't remember. Like there's various topics, but it'll be like so it's ladies, and there's like, we're posing with our, and it'll be like a hobby based thing, like it's, you know, like a fucking like thing that they crocheted, or a fucking like pan or something. I don't fucking know. It'll be like posing with something like how men pose with fish they caught. Have you seen that before?
Yes, sir.
And I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking because my medication's not gonna let me, which is why I have it. But it's kind of like, how dare you? How dare you take somebody who is probably using that activity, like that essence of posing for the fish photo is a ceremonious, it's a sign of something that represents time, effort, energy, hope, luck, desperation, whatever you want to call it. And it's captured in a still frame as a way to preserve the memory, as a token of success. Think of it as a trophy. That's why we call them trophy catches. And something they can look back upon at a point later when things are just weighing on them and they just need a little dose of hope that they know is possible because they've done it before. And then you got some bitch that thinks her shit don't stink.
That
and can come up on there,
the Louis Vuitton
and
bag,
act like
dog.
they can ridicule that shit and make it seem like, oh, it's just some little funny bullshit. Bitch, fuck right off. Fuck right back on again, because I got more shit to say. Stick a tampon up your ass and waddle backwards, because if I catch you outside the Bass Pro, I'm going to lay some whoopings that you ain't going to find on the no-scope. You ain't going to find on the low-scope, because you ain't got no hope. And if you get around me when I'm pissed, that's a no-no. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm just saying, if you're going to put that shit, if you putting that energy into the world, you got to expect that the next thing that's going to happen is a whole world of hurt's going to rain down upon your ass. I'm just saying, Mike Tyson once said, and I've said it here before, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. I'm just saying, you might have a plan, and I ain't finna punch you, but goddamn, you're going to have about as much fun as jumping in a tub full of scissors if I get a hold of some screenshots. That's all I'm saying. It's going to come back to haunt you. It's going to come back to haunt you. That's all I'm saying. Like when you said, you know what, these edibles ain't shit, I'm going to have some more, it's going to come back to haunt you. That's all I'm saying. And I got to stop. All right. You know how it is. All right.
I got you. Can I dry in there? Gotta do it. Yeah, no, they shouldn't be touching. They should be touching our getaway. But I mean, that's the internet. The internet got internet. They getting buku. Don't give them no energy. That's all I'm gonna say.
My culture is not your costume.
I'm black.
Like if I took my new Stanley Cup and said, guess which one you know what I'm saying? Now I'm an asshole.
Yep.
Now I'm a dickhead, and now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about that Lululemon.
All that bullshit. I don't give a damn. You can take that Stanley and shine it right up your cup. I don't give a damn.
Wait, they make men
just how it
apparel.
is.
Maybe they can support some fishing stuff. Didn't they just do an athletic brand?
Hey, if they got pro staff applications, holler at me.
Yeah, we need to put
until
that in
then,
there.
fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them days.
Yo, facts. No, I agree. But like I said, that's normal. Culture poking is a normal thing.
Culture vultures, dog. You wish if you were so jealous of the fact that you can't go out and just catch a fish, and you can. That's the thing. Anybody, all those people posting that dumb shit, you can go catch a fish right now, and you can feel what it's like. But instead, you want to harvest a whole field of bullshit, and the season is at its peak, and I'm over it. I ain't got time for it. I got like 17 watches. I got at least 17 watches. I don't have time for it. I just don't. Let me get my fucking hair right.
Oh damn, that man got it. I'm trying to be like him when I get older.
Here we go. I'm
Back
back.
at it. But yeah, don't poke fun at our shit. Well, you shouldn't have hit the hair dryer. I gotta put this paddle back. I'm having too much fun with it.
So now I'm gonna be up for another 2 hours. Yeah, no, it just don't. You know, they hate us because they ain't us. You know what I mean?
Yo, it was wet. Yo, facts. we have our little piece of sanity and peace, and it's normal for that to be dismissed as a joke. That is highly normal. Do not StarTron, not T. We talked about that. You giving StarTron too much props, man. They killed your boat. I think I messed up this damn paddle. I can't get it back to where I had it. Fuck. I got it. We're good. Man. Cool. Shit, we're at that time. We got the people. Nobody wanted to post. I guess Maul did post the Funyuns. But
Yes. So other than Funyuns, at some point between now and the next time we go live.
oh shit! Is the next live the Christmas one? We're gonna do. Everybody can come in and chat with us. We can have a big party.
We're on the round table.
Yeah.
So for 2 weeks out, we're looking at the 17th.
Yeah. My mom might be
So we
here. I
can
can bring
certainly
her in here and tell y'all. She can tell you guys stories about me fishing and falling in lakes.
We got to do like a Yule log episode, and have like an animation of like a Yule log in the background, and we can get a round table of everybody telling us their favorite story of their.
Are you talking about
adventures this year.
like the fire log?
Well, it's not going to have to be a real one. I'm saying we can get a little
Oh,
animation background.
I got you. Just to keep it
I
Christmassy.
mean, if you want to light a fire indoors, I'm not going to stop you. The fire department might, but I ain't going to stop you. But I was thinking like an animation. So you know how we have like our high budget overlay? We just don't do that, and then we just do like a little animation of like a log, not like a tree. I'm talking like a Yule log in a fireplace, and
so lost.
people can come into the round table discussion, and we can have like a fireside chat. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
some fishing, maybe some casual arts. Yeah, PC. I was lost, dog. My bad. I was lost.
Little misdemeanors for the holidays, you know what I mean?
Just a little misdemeanor.
I hear in jail they give out good food on Christmas.
That's taxpayers' money. Hopefully, it's good.
I'm paying for that Pop-Tart.
So we can burn all our broken rods. I don't think I.
I have a bonfire of graphite and other
don't wanna do
fibrous
it.
materials to
You
breathe
don't
in.
wanna-
This will be a great time.
with epoxy in there. You know, that's definitely good for the lungs and heart.
You're gonna be hanging out with Amelia Earhart for 2 hours after all that smoke.
Damn. They just found
Gonna
a
flaunt-
plane.
You're gonna find MH370.
Didn't they just find it?
They're gonna start looking for it again because I guess
okay.
they're trying to cover up some other shit because they said, you know what, we gotta go fucking look for it again, and everybody get on the boat. So no, they invested a bunch of money into LiveScope, so they're gonna be out there just running the Garmins all over the Indian Ocean. It's gonna be a great time.
Beep, 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 beep. Those Garmin LXRs. I was just talking to somebody about that earlier today. He was like, "Yo, what live scope do you have?" Yeah, you don't need live scope if you asking. Why am I taking fire? Those live scopes are evil. Yeah. Garmin
They
should be
find
dropping a new
spirits.
one.
I'm gonna take one to the cemetery and see if we can catch any ghosts lacking,
There you go.
cranking the sensitivity all the way up.
Those are readings I hope you do not see. That sounds scary.
You know how
as
tight
shit.
it'd be though?
No.
Oh my gosh.
T, there's a thing that you're not like. You see that?
I ain't
melanin?
scared. I ain't scared.
There's
I
things
ain't
I
scared
don't
at
do.
all.
There's things I should not do, and that is one of them.
No. Hey,
You said go to a cemetery with electronics. No, sir. No, sir.
we're gonna try to sell some spinner baits to some spirits.
Yo, that'll get them going. That'll get them going.
I don't know if the topwater bites are that great in the afterlife, but I got a buzz bait.
Yeah,
that
you
can
got-
find out.
Yeah. Facts.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's tried to sell fishing tackle to spirits at a cemetery. You might stir up some souls. There are probably some mad people out, mad souls out there. Like back in my day, then you start hearing all the sluggo fucking talk happening, whispers coming towards you, and then you hear the banjo minnow boys come up.
No, we're taking helicopter lures to the Ouija board. We're just letting them spin. Just
letting them
fucking,
do their
okay.
thing, letting the
go.
spirit take it, letting the
Fucking
spirit
Ray Scott's
move
coming
it.
back from the dead, talking about, oh shit, you better be wearing pants. They better be iron jeans.
They better be pressed jeans and a vest with all of the goddamn Bassmaster paraphernalia
The
on
logo has
Yeah.
to be at all times visible.
all the time. Your hair must
Even
be
on
upkept.
The
You can't-
headstone.
I don't. Could you even have a? You had to have a well maintained hair and beard in his days too. He
He
was
ran
super,
that shit like the military.
Yeah, he was super strict. I was still surprised. I ain't even gonna say
Hell
it.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna say it.
Stocking stuffers. Anybody got
Oh.
some ideas for stocking stuffers for folks that are here that are thinking about getting a gift for a loved one in their life that might be interested in outdoor activities? Any stocking stuffer ideas that we could share today?
Mine would be easy Carolina rig. Just like get them like a Carolina rig set. That's like the pre-made ones. That'll
No
get
gift
'em
cards because this isn't Secret Santa. We're talking about somebody you actually care about.
going. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, definitely those CUDA cutters that D put us all. Or I'm sorry, Solo and D. Yeah, you get some of those. You gotta have some of those. For my colder, no, be careful. You will cut skin if you. Yeah,
Done it.
yeah, same. If you are up in the colder states, some wool gloves. If you're planning to go fishing this season, some heated socks. Definitely one of the I would definitely say those heated apparel items work really well until they get wet. So.
Hot hand warmers, hot hands. Well, you've got those battery powered, power bank
Yeah.
powered apparel.
Yeah, like any of the power bank powered apparel, I think is a really good one for the cold boys. For us that aren't going to get so cold, definitely just the scissors and like things we can put on our boat to make our day easier. I would definitely say. I did see the little magnet bars that people have been using, especially for the kayaks. They'll have like adhesive magnet bar, and then they can put like their hooks and stuff and let them sit there and dry. And they'll hang them upside down. Yeah, those are really nice. I like those. That's a really good idea.
Fucking magnets, how do they work? Super glue. We use a lot of super glue.
Yeah, we definitely do use a lot of super glue.
Get your can of Real Magic.
Yeah. One of the ones that I got from my buddy Sean last year, the Spike It markers. Really, really good. That 4-pack. Blue, orange, red, and yellow. Yeah. Yep.
Spike It garlic.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
That 4-pack is really good. Spool of line is good. You just gotta you gotta be careful. Who did I give? I think I gave J-Way some line. He was doing finesse. He was like really into his drop shot. So it was, do not get anybody smelly jelly. Do not put that in the stuff. Do not. That is not a no. I cannot agree with you on this one, bro.
I had to close it. I had to close it.
When in the summer, Sharon Harris, Heli Angler, opened up Smelly Jelly, I would have to say 150 yards away from me in the back of a cove, and I could smell it when he opened it. Smelly Jelly is not the way. It is.
The last time I had Rona, which was like a year ago that I know of, I was out here. I knew something was up, but I didn't know what it was other than my stock options. And I was out here doing some stuff. And I realized, and I don't remember what happened, but I remember I was doing something with attractants, and it wasn't that one. And I'm thinking, like, why can I not smell it? I think I was charging up some plastics. I took that same jar of Smelly Jelly, I popped the top, and I had it right on my nose. And Maul, I sent Maul the video. I sent it to Maul. I'm like, I cannot smell any fucking. And that motherfucker was heat. Like my eyes were crusting, but I couldn't smell it. I was like, oh shit, I'm definitely fucking sick. So it's the unofficial Rona test, but I passed the shit. Or I guess failed it, but yeah.
You definitely failed the smell test, and you passed the Rona test.
Hell no.
No scope Randy throwback jig. Yeah, that's funny. And it's funny. What's his face? Mikey Balls posted a video about that damn jig. He said if Randy knew that he had the best jig for live scope on the market, that shit had me crying.
Power banks are always fun, especially if you know people that do like the GoPros. Go online and get you a power bank. This one's actually on a recall right now, so don't get this one.
Yeah, don't get. Is that the one that blows up at the airport?
I'll find out.
Wait, did you buy that? Did you buy that at the airport? Okay.
It's the INIU brand, but I got an email this week actually saying that there has been safety issues related to them, and to contact the manufacturer to assess for options. But I live dangerously, so Anchor, yes. Anchor's got good stuff. I mean, the Temu stuff's pretty cool. You just have no fucking idea what you're getting, and the instructions aren't readable.
Yep.
But Anchor's usually pretty legit when it comes to a lot of your power needs. So power banks are great. They're cheaper now than they'll ever be, and
power banks are good. That's a really good stocking stuffer. You're not wrong. Shit, you could like we're talking about. You can do power bank and then a heated up piece of apparel. You just won stocking stuffers.
Boy, if you can get some pants to keep your ass warm, I feel like that's an accomplishment right there.
Yeah, I never have a problem keeping my core warm. It's always my lower extremities, and then my fingertips.
I'd be losing circulation. What else? Harbor Freight. If you go to Harbor Freight, I don't know where I put it, but Harbor Freight has, and I posted a video on TikTok. They have 3 sizes of these boxes, utility boxes that have 3 latches and a gasket. This is the small size. I've got all my Z-Man micro finesse plastics in here, and this was like $4.
Yep.
They have a small, a medium, which is like a 3600, and the large is a 3700.
Okay.
But they're only like they're less than $10. So if you need some gaskets, a waterproof, free latch. I mean, I don't know if I would take them across the world or anything, but for just something to throw in your crate if you're on the kayak, that's an absolute steal compared to some of the big brand stuff. And like the hinges are legit. It's not.
Yep.
I mean, again, they're kind of poopy, but they're not horrible. So if you want to go into that process, go to Harbor Freight. Absolutely.
Oh, PC dropped the bungee cord. That's a really good one. Get your tie downs on. Yeah, definitely.
All those accessories, yes.
Yep.
Look, we're giving ideas to the people out here. Can't really think of anything. There's there's a bunch of like odds and ends. Pocket knives. Pocket knives are fun if you like pockets. If you have pockets and you like knives, those are all over. I'd say, are there any measuring board deals out there for people that are trying to measure their shit? Like, is there a catch?
No, Catch doesn't have any specials going on. Yak Attack does.
Okay.
If you want the leaderboard, but the leaderboard's already really expensive too. So I think it's only like a $10 off, 10% off. No, it's $10 off thing. But yeah, as we're saying, this is the perfect time to make sure your safety stuff is in order. In my personal opinion, I was also going to say like make sure you guys have like in the stocking stuffer some type of light, a cheap little rechargeable light. Those always are really really good. Preferably something that's like a 360 style, like that. Yep, literally just any cheap lighting situation, which could be amazing. A whistle, walkie-talkie radios. They're getting cheap now too. I'm sorry, not even walkie-talkie. A ham radio. Very cheap item to have. Really good to have, both for all type of emergencies, on or off the water. Just small little things. Definitely check clearance sections of your tackle shops and things like that. You can always find something that's probably going to be useful, both on the water or off the water. Really, really fun stuff.
Another idea. A freaking lure retriever. If you find a lure retriever, you can get those for a couple bucks. But if you got a good friend, or yourself for that matter, they spend a bunch of money on a bunch of cool ass lures. You probably want to get them back.
Yeah, facts.
So you can get all kinds of stuff. And this is Big by Baits. It's called the Pocket Whopper, which was actually my my nickname in elementary school. But it just slides down the line and knocks your lure out of the branch, and you get it back, and you get to go home with it. So that's always cool too.
Yeah, that's actually a very good one. I should actually order a lure retriever right after this stream. I'm in need of one.
There's all kinds of little knickknacks, man.
Yeah, man. Yep.
I don't get to say knickknacks. That's pretty fun. Trying to think. I think we covered a lot of the good stuff,
Yeah.
which is what we always do.
We need to make a what you call it, a little animate, not even animation, a little cartoon still image of covering, like a cover going over the word good stuff. I say we got that.
Hell yeah.
We cover the good
Covering
stuff.
the good stuff. Hell yeah.
Book of fishing knots. Nah, you just use the internet for that. You don't need a book.
Yeah, that's a Google thing.
Yeah, don't spend your money on paper.
Eagle Claw used to have their little booklets when you buy their hooks. They'd have a couple.
They still do.
They still do.
Yeah,
Yum
Yum does it too.
Palomar, and another one.
They,
The other one.
they got their beginner fishing kits, and in those beginner fishing kits, right at the bottom of the big tackle box, is all your knots and how to rig up your stuff.
Hell yeah. I would just go to the library and rent out a book and just take a bunch of pictures and then take the book back, because that's what they want you to do. And now you got your own knots for free.
If you have an ebook, you can get a lot of the Amazon ebook stuff with your library card now. That e-library shit's pretty dope.
Do you use ebooks to vape knowledge?
No, I don't even use ebooks. I just know because I have to set my mom's up.
I wanted to vape a book.
I don't think that's the thing yet.
Hell yeah. All right, we're going to do some research. ChatGPT got me. Fishing license or a gift card voucher, that's a thing. If you really got some A1s and day ones, I know Virginia has like a lifetime license, but it's like stupid. It's like hundreds of dollars to where you buy it once and you never have to buy another one unless you get a new identity through witness protection. I'm not sure if everybody does that, but that could be a thing. But Wabes has a question: is Bassmaster going to ban for using ChatGPT? Let's ask ChatGPT.
I don't know Bassmaster's AI rule coming up, but I do know with ChatGPT and most AI repositories right now, there's actually there's actually pretty crazy things you could find out. We were on the BLAT weekly roundtable, and we were just like bullshitting talking about it, and a buddy literally put in ChatGPT where he wanted to go fish the day in the upcoming week, and then some waypoints or ideas of where to go fish. And ChatGPT actually gave him a pretty good milk run. I'm not going to say it worked because I don't think he followed it, but from what we saw, it definitely looked like a legitimate milk run on Jordan Lake, which was pretty dope. So yeah, I could definitely see that that could be an issue for bass fishing, but there's so many other platforms and information out there that I don't know. But ChatGPT is technically a public source of information to an extent. So, yeah, information rule. So maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, when the Scott Martin GPT drops,
shit.
Watch out.
Yeah. What if? What if?
I don't know. A lot of the pros are attached to those apps, like your deep dive apps and Bass Force and all that kind of shit. Like all those apps, they're promoted by it. So it's there's probably some conflict of interest shit going on. I get it that those apps aren't technically AI, but I feel as though there's going to be some similar algorithms going on behind the scene.
Bro, you can throw. That's a whole database. All they got to do is get the right AI system in there to eat all that information. They can turn that into a crazy information highway if they know what they're doing.
Maul looked it up and he sent the screenshots. It's saying in conclusion on ChatGPT that it does not appear that Bassmaster bans general purpose AI tools like ChatGPT or Gemini for competitors. Their existing restrictions center on boat and electronics gear, so on and so forth. So we shall see. All know as well as us that if there's a way to pull some bullshit, they'll absolutely be pulling it in by the truckloads. So most of the rules that are coming out nowadays are as a result of something that's happening that they decide we're not going to do this anymore. So I think it depends on how far the competitors are going to push it before somebody has to step in and say, wait a second, we got to rethink this. And then a bunch of people that are maybe qualified to discuss it will come together. They'll push out a rule. They'll do a press release. People will be pissed. All the while, our lives will pretty much remain the same. So it just depends on how much, those circles that are going to be caring about that are going to be ones that we probably don't inhabit too often. Facts. So it'll be interesting entertainment. Grab some popcorn and get ready.
Yeah, we'll see in a couple months what they thinking about. All right.
Any other ideas, thoughts, questions before we cut you all loose to do your damn homework before next time?
Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Yep. So if you're interested in the roundtable in 2 weeks, just for the end of the year stuff, go ahead and post in the Discord, of course, if you guys remember. If not, we'll probably see y'all in 2 weeks on the roundtable. We'll probably figure out something. I'll try to figure out if we're just going to do a big old screen share from Discord on a large chat room. But yeah, we'll get this thing figured out. Maul, I don't want Uncle Gene coming after us.
Let's ask him to come in.
Richard Gene? You got to clear that.
We would give him a damn heart attack, probably.
No.
I don't think he would. I don't know. If anything, he's pumping out the videos on how to catch hundreds of bluegills with a simple rig every single week. Like there can't be there can't be another way to catch a bunch of bluegills. Oh shit, here comes a new one.
Like,
Absolutely has it.
Fishing content, I think Richard Gene and Positive Energy has always hit right. But yeah, I don't think he'll. Maybe might want to do it, but yeah, we would have to hit him up, and then his son's going to have to approve of it.
All I'm saying, without anybody giving a shit or asking, that is, if Richard Gene had a booth at iCast, I feel like it would be the most popular one there.
Hands down. His content.
There would be a line going up and down the aisle just to fucking shake his hand and hit a woo. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
I wish that man all the best. Probably one of my favorite YouTube fishermen to watch. That just stays simple and keeps it as real as possible. But yeah, all right, T. It's time to send everybody off. You all have a great night and happy holidays if we don't see you in 2 weeks. And hopefully we see all of you in 2 weeks and join us for the last episode of the year.
Yes. We're going to send off the year with...
Don't make it weird.
I fucking don't know. We'll have to figure that out between now and the 17th.
All right.
We'll send the year out on a good note, and we got to start the next year strong. So let's figure some shit out. Let's go to work, gentlemen. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in and finish up the year with some composure, compassion, and fashion.
Oh shit! Are you getting out to fish on this cold ass weekend?
No, they call me ranch because I be dressing. No, I'm probably not getting out. Definitely not this weekend coming up. I want to get out at some point between now and the end of the year. I've got an idea for some content. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'd like it to, but we'll see. But currently, no.
End of the year reaction to fishing clips. We can talk about it, but I don't.
That's Tackle Box Tuesday. We have to get fuzzy on that one.
That I would, yeah. So there's things I wouldn't do because of Fuzzy. Like he has that. That's his thing. I can never do that. I would never want to. That is a Fuzzy only kind of thing. Y'all gonna have to talk to Fuzzy about that.
He's more than welcome to, because he's in Florida man mode right now. If he wants to coordinate with us.
I was playing Arc Raiders with him this week, and that's exactly what I was told. I was like, "You are now a Florida man."
He's a Florida man, so he's more than welcome to collaborate, and we can get some damn clips going with him. But
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll talk to him, but that's his lane, Maul. I would never take that away from Fuzzy, or give you guys the idea that I would do that, because that is a Fuzzy fishing lane that I will never want to touch. That's his staple. That man is he did a lot. He did a lot for the fishing community. That's his thing.
If I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I mean, not literally, but I mean, like, I wouldn't have. He's one of the reasons I even started caring about streaming when it came to this kind of stuff. So, oh yeah,
I couldn't do it. I couldn't touch it if I wanted to, man. Just out of respect. But yeah, we'll talk to Fuzzy, see if he's interested. Let's sit down and do some stuff. But yeah, you guys have a great one. Oh shit, I'll be streaming probably Saturday for the tournament.
Hell yeah.
Be frozen as
You better
fuck.
bring some hot hands. You better have some layers, and I ain't talking about lasagna.
Talking about that big ziti. Oh man, but yeah,
Real gangsters move in silence.
Ooh, no G's, dog.
Plenty of cheese, but no G's.
Dude, I'm so silent. I'm like the P in pterodactyl.
Oh
shit.
hell!
Oh man, but yeah, I'll probably be on Saturday. If everything doesn't ice over on the streaming side, so I'll see y'all then. Other than that, man, y'all be safe. T, you be good, man. Have a great night.
I won't.
Morning, evening, where y'all are at, man. I'll talk to y'all in 2 weeks. Oh, I like that. Yeets.